This is a video of the Volkswagen Golf Mk1 GTI convertible I have for sale on eBay. I'm just going to turn the ignition on. There you are, you can see all the lights come on. Car starts straight up, first time, no problems at all whatsoever. That red light on the dash goes out when I take the handbrake off. There we go. I'm going to show you around the car's functions. It's quite a simple thing inside. I'll show you around. It has got a radio, I'll show you that works. CD, there we go. The audio system does work. There we go. Nice bit of the doors view, I think you get the point. Right, glove box, everything's good, all fine in there. If you look on the front of the dash as well, you'll notice that there are no cracks on the top of the dashboard there at all. The interior is in really nice original condition, in my humble opinion. Here we go, I'll show you around inside. Even the roof lining is really nice as well. Down on the floor as well, all that's been really well taken care of. There is a massive history pack to come with the car. Honestly, receipts until they're coming out of your eyeballs, inches thick of the stuff. Really is absolutely loads and loads and loads. But to name but a few, there are the car's had a new fuel tank, new filler neck, new the roof, the entire roof itself has been new at one point or another. It's also had a new exhaust system. I mean, the amount of receipts in there is absolutely huge. I'm going to just take you for a quick walk around the outside of the car and under the bonnet, and I'll show you that in fact the car is in more than excellent condition. If you look underneath, so I'll show you under the boot first, under the bonnet, sorry, first. There we go, you'll notice that the engine runs absolutely fine, and if you look down here, you'll see there's no rot or rust down there at all. All the metal's in excellent condition. Same over here, it's all fine, there's no rot along the panels at all. It's all really, really good. As you can see, the engine runs absolutely fine as well. There we go, that's the mechanical injection down there. The metalwork's all in excellent condition as well. If you look down here, you'll see it's all perfectly sound and fine. There's no kind of hints of filler anywhere. I'll show you along the sills as well. That's all really, really good. All the way along, absolutely, like, really does appear to be absolutely as solid as anything. I haven't found any hint of filler anywhere. It's the same along the back as well. And if I open the boot, I've obviously got the caddy cover there. But if you look in the back there, you'll notice the metal. I don't know how much of this you can see on the camera, but all the metal's absolutely solid. There's not been any rust or anything. And there's even a good spare wheel under the boot as well there. You can just about see it here. But yeah, all the metal's absolutely solid under here. The bodywork really is in excellent condition. If you have a look around it, if any of you come to view it, you will see that the bodywork's absolutely fine. I'll take it for a quick drive now and show you that it does drive absolutely fine. I of course have the full logbook and a brand new 12-month MOT to come with the car, not to mention its massive collection of paperwork. All the other bits and pieces work in the car fine as well. I don't know how much of that you can hear, but the heater does come on. It is quite loud. There we go, and all this stuff still works as well, so you can still direct the air to the screen or towards the floor or whatever else. The lights as well work, I'll show you that now. There we go. Oh, I don't know how much of that you can see, but if I turn the main beam on, there we are, the blue light comes on. It does all still work absolutely fine. The Cabriolet slips straight down as well. The roof slips that straight down and has its proper cover in the back, which I'm sure you've seen from the photos as well. As you can see, it's been raining quite heavily today, and there is not one hint that of like any rain coming into the car at all. So the roof certainly doesn't appear to leak at all. If you look at the dashboard as well, everything works properly as it should do. You'll notice that there's like a little there's a mile per gallon gauge up there, and then when I rev the engine quite a bit, yeah, see the light comes on to tell me to change up gears. It's to remind you to save fuel and all that kind of good stuff. Trying to drive with one hand. That's 40 miles an hour. As you can see, the car drives absolutely fine. No knocks, no bangs, no rattles from the suspension at all. The clock at the bottom of the dash, as you'll see down there, it does still work, but the screen is faint, but it is still reading information. Also, the fuel gauge and the temperature gauge work absolutely fine, of course. As does the horn, just about. Hey. I couldn't believe the originality of this car when I bought it myself. I'm so impressed, to be honest. This car's nearly 30 years old now, and it seems to have. I mean, it's not quite exactly like the day it was new or whatever, but it's certainly been extremely well looked after. I couldn't believe I'd managed to get my hands on such a good example, to be quite honest. As you can hear, all through the gears, it's obviously a 5-speed version, this, of course. All through the gears, acceleration and braking is absolutely fine. There's no slow take-up on acceleration. It really does drive absolutely fine. Some people I've heard about on the internet have reported that they get a kind of what they call a scuttle shake with this car. I haven't experienced that at all yet. Apparently when you corner with them it kind of rattles, but I haven't had that. So, anyway, I think you get the point that the car drives absolutely fine. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you.